team that comes in strong gets that
Oh,
first
who's
point.
first
That's
starts
going to
really?
be the team that builds confidence. The snowball effect's going to
Alright,
play
so
nonetheless. But right now, coming into the position, both teams are just coming in, trying to set
Speed
themselves
3
up
is
at the
not
best
on
position,
Psylocke.
trying to make sure that they
Damn.
reach the chokehold point before the other team
Psylocke
does.
is
But honestly,
insane.
it's just going to be a battle of who is going to position themselves better, who's going to get picked off first.
Alrighty, everybody moving on to point. Starting up a battle window in the front line on the
Whoa! The Wolverine, the kidnap, the first kidnap of the game, and that's it. Trust me, has eliminated window right off the bat. That's gonna be a 5v6 right off the start. And he's gonna be
What
playing
a
5v6.
grab.
Honestly, RAD, honestly, a very, very good start right here, though. But right there, Melio is gonna take out Cal, and that's gonna be a continuation. Emma's gonna be taken out by the Magneto as well. So already
What
off
a
to a very
grab,
good
bro.
start, even before the point was actually open.
Ooh.
Why are we
There
playing?
you go. Naga, Wolverine, effective with Rad,
Storm.
giving themselves some percentage on the board. Nice and early. Rajara close than ever to the Meteor M as well. Milio and Cal on the Phoenixes. Now, I want to bring attention. Phoenix has been showing so much presence that we've actually not seen Hella as much. I've been, having some chats behind the scenes with the fellow casters, and, we've been noticing Phoenix seems to be the replacement for Hella at the moment. However,
I think Hella is better, no?
for now, we are seeing, of course, Envy on the high ground right now, trying to just throw some damage down towards Rad right there. Oh, picking up again, taking them out. There it is right now. Oh, big choke slam right there, putting Naga down. That is going to be collusion on the ammo cost. And the big Mega Hurricane from Chef3 is going to try to do some damage, try to push him back, but he's going to retreat back to their team.
Oh, he's
now,
dead.
massive Cloak and Dagger hitting
They're
the
actually
right
playing
there.
Loki and
Right there,
Invis.
Song Inferno.
I'm
nice
so
and early from
surprised.
Cal right there, just to add a little bit more pressure. The Berserker is out. Naga is trying to find anybody on the hunt. For now, Emilio gets the pick on Cal right there. And there it is. Another clean hold right there from Rad, leading closer and closer to that 75%.
Okay, they're
mark.
matching.
Honestly,
They went well.
potentially,
Matching
maybe even
Wolverine.
one more defense. They could just take it right here.
Exactly, and not to mention they have 5 ultimates ready.
Okay,
to
maybe
use
I
whenever they
doubted
want
Rad,
to,
bro.
right?
They're actually.
So it seems like Rad so far
I
has
don't know why I
an answer, has a
doubted.
response in whatever
Trust me,
Envy
bro.
wants to pull off. Even
he
though Mega
cooks,
Hurricane
bro.
was not,
Let's get real,
was
he
not
cooks.
used to full effect
I'm
because
stupid of doubting him.
you could not stay alive enough to sustain. But right now, the Wolverine coming in with a kidnap, trying to get that one character that's in his sight, and you can see all the
my
media.
God.
From Rajaro!
What a play! 4 eliminations, and Naga following suit with a double elimination as well. Rad Esports, it doesn't seem like there's any answer by Envy. Right now, it's already at the
my
98,
God.
99%, and
That
they're
was
gonna get it
insane.
100% to none.
Unbelievable, 100% to 0.
Right?
The Dunk Master out here. The Quadricator from Magneto,
That is
my
crazy.
goodness.
What
That
a
was
play.
so fast. Frozen Airfield, right there, taken on Hell's Heaven. Then we're going to the Eldritch Monument. My goodness, that is momentum from Rad.
I know the LeBron dunk onto all 4 of them. It's like, what is going on?
That was crazy. I can't-
It was
no.
too fast to process by Team
I just
Envy.
feel
But
that
you know
I was
what?
doubting this
It
guy.
is still just the first half of the first round. So right now, Envy definitely still has a chance to make things work out, but right now they have to realize the problem lies on the fact that Rad Esports, they gotta watch out for that Naga Wolverine, because that kidnap was huge. And then I don't know, the Meteor M by Magneto, they're probably gonna watch out the positioning a little bit more right there.
Yeah, I definitely see that happening. Envy right now trying to decide their Vanguard lineup. It looks like they're going for dive.
Oh, the Jeff? Is that gonna be a Jeff
the dive.
full gas forward? Oh no, okay. Just for the bubble.
Okay. So we got window.
Speed
and the
3 on
Venom.
side.
Okay, Kalush
Nice.
on the cap. That's dive. Vanguard lineup right now. They're going to be right in the back line for Rad right there. It's going to be exciting to see. Of course, we've got Nero running Lunar Snow. Cal on the Star-Lord. Going to be good sustain. Good aerial control.
dive
We've
is
got Monkeys
crazy.
there as well on the Cloak and Dagger. Good Sceptry as well on the Star-Lord.
Oh
Cal
my god!
in the middle of a fight with the Wolverine on the sidelines by Naga. Milio on the Punisher, hoping to get some pump action gameplay. Bit of a Loki rune right now, set down by Crook just to keep him nice and sustained.
Yeah, God
Chef3 on
of
the
Mischief.
side.
Yeah, God of Mischief ready to use as well, but not right now. Chef3 as well as Cal. They're just trying to deal as much
Envy
damage
can
as
actually win
possible.
this.
But the fate of both worlds is going to be utilized by the God of Mischief, by level 1 Crook, and that's going to help them sustain and get that first point unlocked in favor of Rad Esports. Meanwhile, Envy though trying to find that opening.
Yeah,
Melio
they
is
still
going to
got the
find Cal
point.
instead, and Melio continuing to try and find more casualties
Okay,
on the
Envy's
opponent's
ult is
side.
not that
But
useful.
as of now, they are fighting under the cover of the strategist support ultimates. None has fallen right yet, but the
Holy
back lines
shit.
is gonna be in barrage. The dance of the butterfly coming in, just trying to kill. Naga already taken out Month.
Dialogue ultimate is so
Unfortunately,
bad.
RAD Esports continuing the assault onto Envy, Liger.
There it is right there. Oh, Meteor aim
Okay.
online for Rajara. Are we going to see it again? Is he going to take to the skies? He's going to become a
Whoa.
Dunk Master once again. It's charging up and will it land
The
down?
dunk.
Waiting for the Lunar Star. Oh, not enough damage. Should have faded both worlds right there. Nero survives. Meteor on the front lines. We're seeing the Sonic Surgeons right there. Sonic Seduction from Just Me right there. That is going to set them up right there. Sheptree with a double KO on the back line right there. Taking out Meteor to clean them up right there. That's the way you want to see it. Kaluge in the back, taking out Just Me. And we're going to see Naga in the front lines trying to shred down those vanguards.
And he's
Wolverine's
winning.
going to be taken down by Cal on the Star-Lord, holding it down. Looks like we see a final capture from Envy, and we're gonna get to see some percentage on the board for Envy right now.
Yeah, could this be the beginning of a comeback by Envy? Because right now, like what you pointed out, that one team fight that has won in favor of Envy, that's going to start things off. Hopefully, RAD Esports will be able to come back and fight, contest for that point as soon as possible.
Win
But
this.
they still have
Easy.
plenty of time, Liger.
Actually
There
win
is
this.
so much time on the board.
And they need to
I've
ult
played
right
some
now.
times on this map, I'll tell you what.
I
We'll
know.
fight down to 99 to 99, and we're gonna hold a dime because that's how we do it here in Marvel
right.
Rivals Ignite. We're not gonna give up till the end. And speaking of not giving up, that's right, the judge, the jury, the executioner. Emilio is out here shredding them up, trying to get the bit of big piece of the abyss. Just gonna chug them down just a little bit, just give him a bit more sustain, but it's not gonna be enough. Trust me, takes them out with a tree trunk right there.
Yeah.
Dance with the butterfly takes its first step. We're gonna see Sheptree try to hit it down. Visible boundary coming out from Fate right there. Gonna keep him sustained, keep him healthy, keep him nice and ready for the next stage of the fight. Rajaro getting a double, taking out Monty Kaluge
Nah,
right
bro,
there.
that's
Turning the tides.
insane.
Wolverine's trying to get some slashes, trying to get some dashes, trying to make it happen. Rajaro, Magneto again, present with a double KO. My goodness, Rajaro and
That is just
Magneto.
insane.
That's a triple KO. That's a triple eliminations by Magneto. Rajaro is a beast on that Magneto. It doesn't seem like Envy could find any answer to what RAD Esports is pulling off their head, because right now they are very much on their way to the 99% point.
Oh yeah, here we go, 81% and climbing
Okay.
closer than ever to 90%. There we go. I want to talk a little bit about the fact that Tono Bond is ready from Month. Naga
Okay.
does have Last Stand, of course, as well. Ready to go, ready to dash and crash as the Wolverine tries to slash. That's what's going to happen next. But Captain America in the front lines, Captain Kaluge trying to make it happen, trying to get through, trying to get some pressure.
Okay.
We're going to see a lot of the action ramping up. Oh!
Wait, the
Just
person is
taken
dead.
down by Sheptree on the silo, putting in the work. Runes are going to get shut down by the insane Window Venom right there. We're going to be going straight for the Phoenix, straight for the Melia right there. Overtime is ticking over. Rad's going to try to make it happen. And there it is, another big Sheptree taking out Rajaro. Naga taking out Window in return. Cal gets a pick as well. We're going to see him go down to overtime,
back.
and it's out because Envy retake it and get their percentage back
Winnable.
up and climbing.
Very, very winnable
And
for
we're gonna
Envy.
have to see how Rad try to turn the tides and get themselves this, recapture, because right now Envy's holding it down and they've got more ultimates online. They've also got the Dance of the Butterfly and of course the Fate of Both Worlds. The question is, Rad's trust.
They know Salog is
they're gonna
somewhere up.
have
I think they heard
Strangling
it.
Prison. You can group them up. What can you combine with that? That Wolverine right there. It's gonna be
Exactly.
vicious.
Exactly, and that's why they're saving it up. And even Melio has the ultimate built up as well on the Phoenix. Just 1 more percent, that's going to be 5 ultimates. The next team fight is pretty much going to solidify who's going to take that point. But right now, they're just gauging each other, just getting into position, trying to make sure, oh my god, everything's being thrown up. The Meteor M, who's going to get thrashed right there?
What?
All
How?
support ultimates are going to be going down. Removing the shield is the Phoenix Storm. And now, the Fate of Both Worlds coming in, the dance off coming in. My goodness, Naga's just slashing left and
go
right. No one's
crazy,
falling
yeah.
just yet. It's already overtime. Right now, Eternal Bonds to keep everyone alive on the side of Envy. But right now, the kidnap's gonna happen onto
No
the side
way
of
he
Envy.
whipped it.
And it seems like
Naga
wait a minute,
actually threw.
Envy is gonna
Naga
clear a
actually
shot.
threw.
Red
What?
is going down one
Naga
by
threw
one,
that.
and they're gonna take that game.
Envy woke up right here, taking Eldritch Monument from Hell's Heaven right now, and we are going to the Decider, the Super Soldier Factory, which means we get to see some lava.
Exactly, but seriously, Envy finally deciding, like, yeah, we had about enough in the first half. We're gonna go super crazy in the second game, and they just woke up with the Captain America coming in, and of course the dive by the Venom as well. It just all comes together at the very last team fight. And I just felt like they just got them off really, really well. They
Yeah.
just picked them off really, really well.
Honestly, I'll say Kaluge's Captain America, absolutely stellar performance right there. Holding it down, getting sustained, tanking through. Of course, that massive Meteor M from Majaro. It didn't get the value they needed. I will say there was an End Song Inferno in there as well. you know, just chugging through the damage. But we saw not just the fate of both worlds, we saw the fate of all 4 worlds there when
Yeah.
both winners got down to the dance floor. All right, it wasn't just
And
Salak taking the
now
first
they're
step,
going for a
Luna was getting down
kidnap?
to jam. And honestly, I think at one point, I think the Venom started dancing and boogieing as well.
Oh, they're trying to kidnap the group.
God, yeah.
Why not?
Celebrate,
big.
celebrate, right?
That
It's a
would be
cause for
big.
celebration, but it is still 1-1, and the next team that wins is going to take that first series. But now, trust me, it's going to be the first casualty of the game almost immediately. Envy has
That is
gotten
crazy.
their first elimination of the game. It's going to be 5v6. The point isn't even unlocked for the next 5 seconds, but the team fight is going to start preemptively before the point is unlocked just to get that position. But right now, Naga trying to snipe that back line, but no, he's going to get caught out by the side lock by Shibdri. Shibdri just doing so much damage at the backlines. Look at him, he's just aiming, making the life of the backline so hellish right there. And 5v6 while Naga is
Wait,
trying to come
dude,
back to the
did I
game
actually lose
itself,
this?
but right now, it seems like Envy is getting a little point, but the Meteor Ram coming in. Will he be able to down anyone at all? Fate of both worlds just trying to keep up with the piece of the window. Double elimination coming in, but Meteor responds with a casualty of his own. But Envy is gonna clear another one, another
Envy
2
caps.
eliminations, and that's the Phoenix power coming in.
There it is, representing the season's theme. The Phoenix and the Symbiotes right there, putting in the combinations right there, both getting that double KO each right there.
Yeah.
From Cal and Window putting in the work right there. But Rad, you know, they're coming back from spawn. They're going to switch it up a little bit. They got Fate on to Storm. That's what we like to see. You know, represent. We're going to see Kaluj has the Eye of Agamotto already. Sheptree ready to take that first step with the Dance of the Butterfly. Cal, Unsung on Phono is also online. Trying to get an angle right now. Window just scouting for now, as a Venom does. You know, hanging on the sky right. They're going to retreat to the team for now as they get spotted out. But Rad's moving through the gap right now. And looks like we're going to see some marks. Starting off from Cal, taking some shots.
Phoenix
1, 2,
is really
hit him
nice
through.
against
That's how
them.
you're going to do it when you're playing Phoenix on the sidelines. Off angles is everything here when you play Phoenix. Neela, I tell you that honestly, I cannot wait.
Yeah.
to
It's
see how
actually
this works,
difficult
but
to aim on.
Looks like Rad's almost about to capture, but
Phoenix.
the mission right there because
Okay.
Venom goes in.
Wait.
And there it
Kaluj
is.
dies?
Trying to set up.
Oh.
We see a copy.
Oh,
But
that
healer
was
is
so
dead.
close, but just escaping by the battlefield. But now the action continues. The Fate of Warwolf coming in to sustain the entire battlefield. But now, right now, that diving strike coming in. The Phoenix coming in, firing, no damage.
Damn,
But
Speedly
the
on
Psylocke
Psylocke,
at the
bro.
back line, taking out
Sheptree!
2 of them. Trust Me responds with 1K and Rajaro as well, 1 elimination. But everyone just trading blows after casualties as well. And looks like Naga's gonna be that person to get that next elimination. Just the shred coming in is so
Dude,
deadly.
what is
but
happening?
fortunately, Envy able to shut it down.
1v1,
The
v1,
action still
v1, v2,
continues.
v1, 2v1,
Window just
1v1,
trying to
1v1.
gauge what's going on in the
Not a
battlefield,
team
just trying
fight
to set
anymore.
himself up in the most ideal formation, ideal position, just to dive strike and just send everyone flying to the air. But you know what, Rad, they still have time. They still have time to regroup and come back and just push this point. They have one more team fight left, Liger.
One more team fight left for Envy to take the entire
Okay.
map. Oh, okay, bit of a kidnap coming out from the
Yeah.
Wolverine. Oh,
Holy
Kaluj taken down by Rajaro. Hits the Sonic Selection just hard and pushed them away. Trying to make it have Emilio on the higher ground, trying to get some picks as well. Sonic Selection still active right now. Piece of the Abyss as well goes off. We're going to see some
Oh.
Venom action overtime sticking out for the blue squad right there. Envy taking it down. The Fate of both worlds met with the invisible boundary right there from Fate. And
Well, he
we're going to
still
see
has
Venom
his
trying to
ultimate.
crash. Trying to make something happen. And Song Inferno is online. The marks are set. It's looking fiery right now.
Oh.
Take it to the skies. Will we see a massive Inferno?
Let's go.
The Lucky Lamps are there. The Dance of the Butterfly takes its first step right there. Sheptree trying to get some picks. There we go,
Woo.
Naga. The final stand does take out Kaluj. Sheptree getting Naga.
Damn,
Nero
and
getting
we
Sheptree
actually
out
won.
there. And there it is with the power, the presence. Sheptree trying to take down an Emma now.
Maybe.
This is a tough matchup, but Emma's holding it down, getting sustained, but it's not enough. And Nero
Yeah, they
gets
won.
that final clap, taking them down. Marks are on. Window right now. Overtime is ticking out. Envy still have 99%. Red need to show every sign. And there it is, a portal to try and contest from Naga.
Naga trying to contest that point. This is the final stand by them. They're just trying to push them out, but unfortunately, Envy's sustain is just
Well,
too
there
huge.
goes the
Thermal
healer.
Bond's going to be used to sustain, but right now, Doctor Strange is dangerously low. Naga's being pushed back, and they're going to take out 3
And he
teammates
actually
of Rad
won, bro. They
Esports,
played so well.
solidifying the first game. First game goes to Envy right there.
There it is. Envy.
Oh my god, that was such an intense game, like
That was close, honestly. You know, it went one way at the start there, and then Envy, you know, they pumped the brakes and said, nope, hit the U-turn.
No.
We need to win this. Let's get back in it. And they made
Exactly.
their momentum happen, and they got through.
Exactly, and this is what we're afraid of, right? Especially RAD Esports as well. They're like, okay, we just want to keep our momentum going in. We won the first half, but all of a sudden, point number 2, point number 3, they're the ones that got the better. Envy got the better hand out of the exchange, right? In the very end.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Can't believe
And
Rad
that's-
actually
that's-
lost.
Look at the stats on
Yeah.
After going
just the numbers they were putting. We're
100-0
talking, Chef
first
Tree
game,
MVP,
first match.
honestly deserved.
I
Wouldn't
know.
see it any other way. The Salah